MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Jose Quintana will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And now this is bobbled in left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
He's set. Here it comes. Stanton on third. LeMahieu at second with 2 gone. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman,
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here it comes. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Leading off on the first baseman, Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Here's Javier Baez, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jason Hayward would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Line drive base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Cole sets. Here's the delivery. 2-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result. DJ
LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. A base hit in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Victor Caratini. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. Soft liner to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Jose Quintana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the second out. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slider laid off for a ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
First offering on its way. Luke Voigt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hicks stands 6-1 and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Count is 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Now here it comes.
Walker.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1.
That's outside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Striding in once again, Sean Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Johnson stands at an impressive 6'10". Swings the bat and throws the ball right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Misses, ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Behind 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Digging in now, Garrett Cole looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. The frustration stems around not just how much they're striking out, but more importantly, how much they're striking out looking. He acknowledged that the opposition is making good pitches, but he also said that they're hittable. They feel like there's no reason to accept letting pitches in the strike zone go by in 2-strike situations.
1-0.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Judge looks up, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast! A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are back to even now with 1 run apiece. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even now at 1-1. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's inside.
No one out with a runner at second. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
And a good throw gets him 1 gun.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's set and the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Aaron Hicks stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
And that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off from the Cubs, the center fielder, Walker.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And he's back easily. From the stretch, Sean Johnson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Judge is under it.
1 out. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
That will bring in Giovanni Urshela, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Kimbrell playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Base hit into right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 21. Souza Jr.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1 misses down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, Walter Galarraga, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series, and it's now 6-3.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-.
Surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Aaron Judge is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So, standing in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Caratini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now the Cubs pitcher, number 48. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Luke Voigt. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pitch is popped up. VR is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.